Next is the Design tab. Here's where we'll set the basic physical parameters of the building, number of floors, size of the windows, etc., as well as the HVAC systems for the building. Now on the right we can see a visual representation of the project. Right now there's just one block because we have only one shell. Up at the top here we can select the different shells. There will always be a site shell as well as one shell that is the default, and then you can add additional ones as well. If we mouse over this plus sign, we see the option to add shell. So I'm going to do that now, and we'll change this building type to a gymnasium. So now we've got an office and a gymnasium. To define adjacency, we can do that in the viewer by right-clicking any surface. So I'm going to put the gym up on top of this office building. You can see that there. Now you can put shells inside of other shells. In this case, they're not appropriately sized to be able to do that. But if we change this gymnasium to a hotel, it would be much larger. And then you see we can, well, at first we'll separate them. We can move the office inside of that shell. Now it's a little hard to see where things are. If that happens, you can go to the shell that's on the inside. We'll select the office, and here we have the adjacency options. So it's possible to define that with these drop-down menus as well, if that's easier. Now once we're looking at the shell, and again you can move between shells by clicking them in the viewer also, or by selecting them here at the top. Once you're within a shell, let's take a look at defining the HVAC systems. Now, as we start with heating fuel type and move our way down, the early choices that we make will affect the options that we have later on. So you can see right now we've got 6 different choices for airside system. If we switch the heating fuel type to electricity, you can see there's an extra choice here and some changes to the ones that are available. Cooling system and heating system, there are no choices with this current system type that we've selected, but if we change to a VAV system, now on the cooling side you see we've got 2 different choices, and the same carries all the way down in this area. Take a look quick at the Site tab. This is where we can change the building orientation if we need to. So you can see how the compass rose is changed when we make that adjustment. And we'd also set up the area of parking lots, length of walkways, length of doors, etc. These values are all used to determine the exterior lighting baseline.